What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. So yeah, I want to talk to y'all about this situation with Abel Sanchez and Triple G, man. Shout out to my man Dante Boxing Nation. He did an interview with Abel Sanchez, and he was talking to Abel Sanchez, and Abel Sanchez, man. I don't even know how to say it, man, but I'm highly disappointed in Abel Sanchez and Team Triple G, man. Basically they came out and said that, well, I won't say they. Abel Sanchez came out and basically said that he don't see Triple G fighting Jermall Charlo, any Charlo. He said he's not deserving of the fight. And one of the most disappointing things he said was, he says, well, the guy is disrespectful. Which Dante replied and said, well, Abel, this is the fight game. This is the hurt business. He said, yeah, well, Triple G, Gennady has never disrespected anybody. So, how could this guy disrespect him, and what has he done? And basically saying that Abel Sanchez and Triple G will never fight Charlo. And then Dante, shout out to my man Dante, man, because he was putting Abel on the spot. So Dante asked Abel, he said, so Abel, has Gennady ever even mentioned Charlo? Has it even been brought up? And Abel basically said, no. The only people that bring it up is you guys. It's the media. That's basically what Abel said. He said the only people that, basically what he said was the only people that bring it up is the media. He said that, Gennady's never discussed him. He said, well, obviously Gennady know who he is, but he's never brought him up. He's never discussed him. So this is highly disappointing, man, because you know what? This is the type of stuff that hurts the sport. This is the type of stuff that prevents fighters like the Charlo brothers, that prevents Danny Jacobs, it prevents Errol Spence's of the world, it prevents the Terrence Crawfords of the world from becoming household names. This prevents them from becoming household names, these type of antics. At one point in time, Gennady Golovkin and Abel Sanchez was screaming that they were nobody for Gennady to fight in and around his division. They contradict themselves 1 billion and 2 times over. They said they could be anybody from 54 to 68. At one point, they even said that he could knock out 75 pounders and heavyweights. They were bragging and boasting how he stopped Sergey Kovalev with a body shot in sparring. How he beat up on light heavyweights and heavyweights in sparring. He had to spar those dudes because middleweights and 54 pounders, 68 pounders were just not enough. They just couldn't withstand his pounding. So, if all of that was to be true, we know that he never went up to 68 to take on Andre Ward. When Andre Ward was calling him out, they made all types of excuses, saying, why should they go up? Well, you just said you could beat anybody from 54 to 75. Andre Ward was pound for pound #1 at that point in time. He's calling you out. You saying there's nobody in your division for you to fight. And the excuse was they wanted to break Bernard Hopkins' record. They wanted to become undisputed. They wanted to chase all the belts, become undisputed, and break Bernard Hopkins' record. So now you got people in the division. Now you got no excuses. Because now you have people in the division. At one point in time, and shout out to my man Dante again, because Dante said, well, Abel, what did Willie Monroe do to deserve the fight with Triple G that Charlo haven't? Because Willie Monroe record, background, resume doesn't nearly resemble of Charlo's record, who knocked out J. Rock Williams, who beat Austin Trout. Those are dudes that's better than anybody Willie Monroe got on his record. So then Abel Sanchez said, well, he tap danced around it, said that he wasn't going to answer that question, and just said that Charlo didn't do anything to deserve the fight. So we know what that means. That basically means that, they don't want no problems with Charlo. So they're going to make up any and every excuse not to take on that man. which is highly disappointing, man. It's very disappointing because not only is he in the division now and he's chasing Triple G. See, once upon a time, Triple G was thought of to be the boogeyman in the division. Nobody wanted action with him. Nobody wanted to fight him. Nobody wanted no problems with him. Well, now you got Danny Jacobs trying to get a rematch with him, who arguably won the first fight. Now you got Charlo in the division, who's calling him out any chance he get. Canelo Alvarez just highly disrespecting him now. Canelo saying he gonna outclass him, knock him out. You got Demetrius Andrade calling him out. You got all types of dudes in the division now. So now there's no excuse. So now it's looking like I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen with this shit here. This is what's gonna happen. He gonna fight Canelo Alvarez. He's probably gonna lose to Canelo Alvarez, and then this dude is gonna retire, man. They saying that now. At once upon a time, I reported and I said, and I told you guys, I reported and I said he was looking to get a trilogy fight with Canelo Alvarez, no matter the outcome of the second fight. That was reported by Triple G's team, Triple G's manager. And now he come out and said, well, now they changed their stance on that. It won't be a trilogy no matter the outcome. And the next fight for them was definitely going to be Billy Joe Saunders. So I'm pretty sure Billy Joe Saunders already got the memo, because that's why he's taking a light fight, you know, which is not really a light fight, but he's taking on Martin Murray instead of taking on Danny Jacobs. So I'm pretty sure he already got the memo that his next fight is going to be Gennady Golovkin, no matter what takes place. So because see, here's the thing, Canelo Alvarez doesn't want the WBC title at all. He has an issue with them. They have a beef going on since he was stripped of the title. So he has no plans of accepting the WBC title. He don't want nothing with them. So I can see Triple G and Billy Joe Saunders if Triple G loses to Canelo, fighting for a vacant WBC title, because Canelo Alvarez will vacate that title. The crazy thing about this is Charlo is the mandatory for that title. He's the mandatory for the winner of this fight. And it's not looking like he's going to get the winner of this fight, which is a damn shame, man. And this is the thing that hurts the sport of boxing, man. You know, these dudes, the Charlo brothers may run their mouth. They may be hated by a lot of people, but one thing you can't deny is those dudes could thump, man. They could shake it up, man. They could fight. They could box, man. You know, at once upon a time, everybody was saying, what have they done? You know, they haven't proved themselves. Well, goddamn, now they proved themselves. Both of them. Both of them has proven themselves now. So what's the excuse? There is no excuse now. There's no excuse. You know, they both proven themselves. So for Abel Sanchez to say that, what has he done? What do you mean, what has he done? He steamrolled everybody in his damn path. That's what he done. What else you want him to do to deserve a fight? So since he's a contender, right? And now he steamrolled. To see, the issue is he steamrolled everybody. He shouldn't have steamrolled everybody. That's the problem. He steamrolled everybody. Jermall Charlo steamrolled everybody. And you can say Jermall or Jermell. But in this case, with Triple G, we're talking about Jermall. You know, he's the taller of the two. He moved up to 160. Jermell is the one, if you don't know, Jermell is the one that just knocked out Erickson Lubin in the first round. Jermall is the one who knocked out J. Rock Williams, beat up on Austin Trout, just beat Sebastian Hyland, who was a eliminator fight. You know, he beat up on Cornelius Bunridge. You know, he beat up on a lot of damn dudes, man. It's for these dudes to not get their damn shot and they just do is a tragedy, man. You know, this is why we need new media. This is why new media is here. This is why y'all gotta support new media, because I'll be damned if we let these dudes go by the wayside, man. You know, we gotta keep bigging these dudes up, man, because obviously we see what's going on. I'm pretty sure Canelo Alvarez ain't looking for Jermall Charlo to be his next opponent. They'll find some way to weasel their way out of that fight, for that fight not to take place. You know, and then he'll just keep getting pushed to the side, man. At one point, Abel Sanchez was saying that, you know, he need to fight Danny Jacobs. So what it is, you know, you want them to eliminate each other, to knock off each other, and then you have a clear path to stardom. You see, because if you guys don't remember, you know, Abel Sanchez, Triple G, ain't no Max. Nobody want to fight me, Max. Was saying that there was nobody that wanted to fight him. Everybody was ducking and dodging him. Canelo Alvarez was ducking and dodging him. They kept saying Canelo Alvarez was ducking and dodging him. This dude was at 154. He hadn't even made the jump up. Now you got people right in his division. Canelo ain't ducking him. Charlo ain't ducking him. You know, Danny Jacobs ain't ducking him. Billy Joe Saunders is now calling him out. You know, this dude struggled with Kell Brook. That was his biggest step-up fight at that time. Then he arguably lost to Danny Jacobs. Then he arguably lost to Canelo Alvarez. So you see, Abel Sanchez and them, they know what it is. They know what's going to happen. They already know what's going to take place. You know, so this is a tragedy, man. I mean, this dude, Jermall Charlo, man, what else could he do? What else could he do to prove his point? He got a fight coming up against Hugo Centeno Jr. on Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz undercard, man. It's crazy, man. You know, the dude doing everything he can, man. The dude is 26-0 with 20 knockouts, man. He proving himself. You mean to tell me Willie Monroe can get a shot, but this dude can't get a shot? It's a damn shame, man. Well, that's all I got for y'all. Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notification, man. If y'all don't know where the bell icon is to get all the new notification, it's right to the right-hand bottom side. You see the little bell icon. Just tap on the icon, and it's going to pop up, and it's going to tell you get all the new notification. Make sure y'all click that button so y'all get all the new notification, and make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you don't know what the like button is, it's the thumbs up. You see the thumbs up button, you see the thumb down button, it's the thumbs up button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. That's all I got for y'all. Blue Blood Sports TV. Peace.